now we're ready to get into the question of love. We always talk about love as one that has a really good feeling to it. There's, when I feel loved, I feel all kinds of really nice feelings. For example, I feel like I would like to emotionally commit. And that's the emotional commitment card. The heart says, yeah, I want to go for it. Now you notice it doesn't matter how I mix these guys up because the story is going to come out looking the same. Okay. When I'm feeling loved, I also feel strong inside. I feel like somebody's really listening to me and I can speak my mind and still be heard. And, even if there's a challenge, I still stand up for what I believe in and I feel strong inside. Okay, so if I feel love inside, I feel stronger and know what my heart's truth is. When there's love, there's a sense of celebration and fun and laughter and things like that. When there is love, creativity just flows through me. My heart just sings and I listen to the songs of whether it's a story or a movie or some fantasy about what's possible. When I feel loved, I also feel like this is a person who's my friend, or that I feel secure in this world. I feel like I'm being taken care of because the Six of Cups has that kind of a warm, comfortable type of a feeling. When I feel loved, I also feel like I have my boundaries, that I don't have anybody infringing on it and making me into something they think I should be, or that I'm feeling like this isn't who I am, but I've got to fake it so that I can get along. But if I feel the Nine of Pentacles, I feel I've got me. I am my space. This is my space. I've got my boundaries. When I have love in my life, I also feel like not only an emotional commitment, which is the Two of Cups, but the Two of Wands. I want to go for it. I want to commit. I want to see what happens. Moves into the Three of Wands. I want to see what's going to come out of the effort that we put in. When we have love in our life, we feel very focused, like nothing gets in the way. And we also feel at home. We just feel so at home and safe and taken care of. We also have a sense of like, I'm open to learning new things. When I feel a sense of love, I feel welcomed, so I welcome the other. I become a loving person to create all of these states in someone else. And also when I am feeling loved, I also feel like we all get along together, that together we can create something bigger and better. So these are wonderful, wonderful cards to basically learn and be able to be creative with what I've learned, and to then know in my heart what is my truth, and to be able to celebrate what it is that has been created. And let's see what else. To feel like I have a friend. Somebody is looking out after me. I'm not alone. And yet, I still have my boundaries. And because of that, I can focus all of my skills that I have learned all my life and just go for what I want because my heart is so open and I feel at home. I just feel safe at home. So that creates more energy for commitments, especially when I have friends around that help support me and we work together to create success. And that pulls out my emotional commitment, which then leads to more to look forward to. So these are the cards that create a sense of love. With all of these qualities, that also shows up in the trines. When it comes to the trines, that's what they call the aspects in astrology. When we're with people that are very similar to us, for example, as we look around the circle, we talked about that in the other tabs, that we are not only all the planets, we're also all of the signs. And as we take a look at how we can be very fiery, or we can be very practical, earthy, or we can be very mental, a lot of ideas, or feeling, emotional. So there are all these different trines that are throughout a chart. And we're going to run two at the same time. So this is what is called a fire trine. Those are all the fire signs, and the fire signs are Aries, physical conquering, let's go for it. Leo, excitement, let's get creative, work with kids and do all kinds of fun things. And Sagittarius, very optimistic, and let's go off to another adventure and learn stuff. They're all very active. They all understand each other. They feel committed to each other because they all want the same stuff. They feel friendly with each other. They really understand each other. This is the earth trine in astrology. And with the earth signs, we have then Capricorn, very much practical into taking care of the future so that I save up for the future. Virgo, well, we better do a perfect job now so that we can make sure it does last. And then Taurus, at least we can be comfortable through this whole adventure called living. They all understand about practical things. We know what it means to be practical. Take care of business. Take care of everything that needs to be taken care of so that we don't have to worry about the future. Then we have the water trines. The water trines are Pisces. Pisces, big dreamer. Oh, always in touch with their feelings and always dreaming about what's possible. Scorpio, very shamanic, going into the other world of dreams, of the dreams of the psyche and the dreams of nature, but also what drives our dreams. Cancer has to do with the feeling of safety in the home. So I noticed that I have one in here that is missing. Guess what? You're going to have to learn about the air signs in the astrology course. See ya!